Hello, and we're here at the office of C Magazine Inc. We're here to interview Mr. Daniel Dennis Lim, the design director of C Magazine. So,
Hi.
good afternoon, sir. Thank you for having us here. And we have several sessions, more particular on MMA field. As a design director of C Magazine, what do you do as a design director?
As a design director of this magazine, basically, I pretty much anchor the look of how the issue has to look for the public. So I take in the wishes of our EIC, our editor-in-chief, our advertising director. I look into what's trending, but not so much as to copy it, but actually to develop from it.
Do you work for only one magazine?
I used to work for 3 actually, all at the same time. All at the same time. So, but then again, my boss is here talking to me about it, and it's best that I concentrate on what I'm doing here to get the best out of what I can give. So yeah, I have to give up actually those 2 magazines in order to be full-time.
So, what is your expertise?
My expertise actually, when I entered, well, in college, I graduated from UP. My course was visual communications. Then after that, I kind of gained experience actually in the advertising world. But from there, I also took up my master's abroad in Japan.
Wow.
So after my master's, I also took up my doctorate.
Nice! Oh my gosh!
Okay, so that's why. Actually, originally, I was not supposed to be thrown into the commercial art world. Originally, I wanted to be in fine art, in painting,
Wow!
painting or sculpting. But it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard to find the money there. So I guess commercial art was the way to go.
Very talented. I didn't expect this. Yeah. So, do you work for? Why did you choose multimedia related work?
Actually, that's not a choice nowadays. Actually, back then, it wasn't. It was just artwork. So as time progressed, multimedia came into play. You have no choice actually but to learn. It was, like I said, it was not the original plan. Back then, I would work on artworks. I did by pasting up, instead of actually typing it into a computer. You actually paste up, and you print out a typeface. You paste up actually the whole work, and that's it. That's what you present. Nowadays, you just actually make it into a computer, print it out, and that's it.
That's good. Was it a dream to become a design director?
Well, actually, once you entered visual communication, eventually, actually, you would enter into this world: art directing, creative director. Here, it's turned design director. My original job was actually a copywriter.
So it's like you started on a low position.
Very much. I started as a visualizer, then became copywriter, and then now, art directing.
So if you want to earn something, you must work hard for it.
Oh yeah, you always start in the bottom.
Yes. To able to produce the magazine, what are the materials to prepare?
Okay, materials that you need. Money.
Yeah.
Okay. Money. So it starts there. Advertising. That's, I think, that's the bloodline of a magazine. Once you have that, then you form the stories actually that you need. Well, in this case, stories that you need for the issue.
What makes the magazine design competitive to the other magazines?
Right now, there are a lot of car magazines,
Yes.
especially especially in the past 5 years, actually, a lot of magazines have been popping up here and there.
If you hire an applicant, what is your expectation and standards?
This is pretty much actually authentic for me. Whenever I look into an applicant, I always look first into how passionate he or she is in design. He or she has to be willingly take that extra step, that extra mile actually to make the design work. So yeah, basically that. Of course, skill comes into play, but definitely I look into that. The character of that person is one of the things I consider.
So guys, you know what to achieve. And well, this is the last question. Any inspiration words for us, we, the future artist designers?
Try everything out. I've done that. I've tried everything here and there, and eventually, right now, actually, I am in a good place. But of course, I'm still trying other stuff.
Well, thank you very much for having us here, and thank you for the information you shared with us. That's for it. That's Mr. Daniel Dennis Lim, the design director of C Magazine.